For context, my husband is in the military and we are a military family. In 2020, we had our first child, who was born with a medical condition. At the time, we were stationed in Hawaii, but we were advised to move back to the mainland for better care. We were given two options, one on the West Coast and one on the East Coast. We chose the East Coast because we had family nearby, about 90 minutes away, and my husband's family was 10 hours away if needed. We moved back in April 2020. Since then, our lives have been chaotic. I was a new mom to a medically dependent child, while also navigating the attempted foster and adoption of my nephew. The stress took a toll on my marriage. In 2022, we had our second child. Before the birth, my mom came to help, but she later described me as a monster during that time. I was struggling with depression and anxiety and was receiving treatment, but I honestly don't remember much from that period, as it's a mental blur. After our second child was born, my nephew decided he wanted to return to where he came from. Even though we fought to keep him, we ultimately decided it was best for him to go back. My parents were extremely unhappy about this and wanted to adopt him themselves, but the state wouldn't allow it. Fast forward to today, I am about to undergo cosmetic surgery. My parents have expressed their disapproval, which is fine. They're entitled to their opinion. However, we initially asked them if they'd like to stay with our kids while we were at the hospital. This would not only help us out, but it would also give them some much-needed time with their grandchildren. My mom got upset, assuming I wanted her at the hospital instead. I explained that my husband would be with me, and we just needed someone to be with the kids so they could maintain a sense of normalcy. Her response was that every time we ask them to visit, it's always to take care of your children. But that's simply not true. We have repeatedly extended open invitations for them to visit whenever they want, yet they rarely take us up on it. We have even offered to make reservations for their camper so they could stay comfortably, but they never do. In the past, I have asked them to come stay with us, not just because I needed help when my husband was away for months at a time, but also so they could spend time with their grandkids and me. Still, they've never seemed happy about it. At this point, I don't know what else to do. I genuinely want them to have a relationship with my kids, and I understand that they disapprove of my surgery, but I don't think that should prevent them from being supportive when I need them. I was raised to help family in times of need, and their attitude is making me question whether it's worth maintaining contact. AITA for considering going low contact with my parents due to the ongoing issues they've caused?